All right. Hello. Welcome. Welcome in, Stargazers. How is everybody doing today? Hello. Hello, Arcu. Hello, Johnny Virgil. Hello, Weston Fox. Hello, Viviana. Hello, Janu. Hello, Lilith. Hello, Firelli. Hello, Arknight. Hello, Catch. Hello, Stockler. Hello, Zangetsu. Thank you for the pin. I appreciate it. Hello, Eritane. Hello, Johnny Virgil. Hello. Hello, Janu. Hello, Eritane. Welcome in. Dao setting blessings? Okay. What? Mike is that? Oh, shoot. Sorry. Thank you for letting me know. Every single time. Sorry. Every single time. Look, as long as it's not, muted. I need to get better at making sure and checking. It changes every single time. I'm sorry. It always... So what it's doing is I have the audio amount limited, right? But it goes back to a default setting of 100% volume. So it's not gonna blow out your ears, but it is going to distort. So I apologize. But yeah, that's an easy fix. That's a little 2-second fix. Much easier than when it just doesn't connect. Hi, horse ladies. I am no Uma. Too much star better than no star. Oh, goodness. Hello, THLPH. Wait, what? Cerulean, thank you very much for continuing your membership. Thank you. Easily better than your silent movie roles. Thank you, Cerulean. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, goodness. Everyone's horse? Well, Viviana's not horse. Hi, Horse Knight Viviana. 8 years, wow. Thank you, Babylon. Oh my, 8... that's actually crazy. What is a deer if not a forest horse? Touché. Deer's just a fancy horse. Just here until on PC? No worries, MJ. Thank you very much. It's funny that you say that. What is a deer if not a forest horse? Because I've been exploring a lot of the different creatures in Lucinari, and there are deer. Guaranteed deer. I don't know about horses, though. We don't break our legs traipsing through a forest. We're humans, no horses? Definitely not humans, but probably not horses either. Haunts. Hello, Kalemex. Welcome in. Alright. Whew. Okay. Shall we continue Hans's arc? I tried to study a little bit more of the Polish words. Again, cannot guarantee that they're gonna be that great, but I attempted. I attempted a little bit. I'm slowly learning. We're gonna gradually improve as we go. You're gonna know Polish after this event. I'm trying. I've got the, I have my own notes pulled up, and I have the guide pulled up, so if you end up hearing that, apologies in advance. Alright. Shall we get going, then? We will pause this, and we will jump in here. Alright. Hello, Stacia. Okay. What? It sure has been 8 years. Goodness, you guys, this is crazy. Thank you, though. As long as you don't mean a 99-year-old grandma? Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Alright. Let's jump in here.
Evening, Higai. Or should I say Arikite Ika? What? Wait, what? A million LMD, what are you saving for? I always just like to have a bank reserve. That's not wrong, right? Start sitting on her LMD like a dragon. I always just want to have a reserve. Just in case. Ibadebra is calling you to heed them? It's an Uma Musume thing. Alright. So millions on effort for an entire team. Look, I never want to feel like I am, like, stretching anything. I never want to feel like I'm always chasing resources. I like to have a supply on hand, just in case. Because then if I have to jump into something, if I have to say, like, E2 an operator specifically for a side story, right? Or at least level him up, right? I actually gave Maria 20 more levels before stream. And I want to just be able to do that if I have to jump into something immediately. It's unsettling, there's a horse that looks like the devil wearing human skin with an expression like, want to make devious deals with your soul as a price in a country that's giga-capitalism. Oh. Alright. Yeah, no, I definitely do not like that design. That is not a flattering design for sure. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. Let's go. Why is he smug though? I don't know, okay? I don't know. Alright. Latest off-road vehicle series, Soundless Violence, released. Includes free Wind Fury series vehicle, mounted crossbow for a limited time. Glorious Shield Industries military products, guaranteed to help you conquer the wilderness and repel any catastrophes. Alright then. Heat Pump Passage periodically deals great damage to any units on it. Okay, good to know. Soundless Violence, like the raincoats in London. Oh gosh. Alright. I think we're good with Stream Night, right? Okay. See how this goes. Oh. Forgot to change the thing. Hang on one second. I hate having this many silly little... Okay. Good. 3:49 p.m. Clear. Kajumersh Kavaleryelki Alliance. A private open-air loft. I see you've arrived, Mr. Mob. Wait, it's you! I saw you back at the arena, and you said... No, that's neither here nor there. Now, don't be so wound up. Take a seat. Allow me to introduce myself again. Please. Call me Charney. I'm one of the rotational managers, currently responsible for a division of the Knights Association. I'm also an executive of the Mieshko Group Major and Publicity Department, and have had the great fortune to be selected as divisional spokesman to the General Chamber of Commerce. The GCC? Pardon me for my incredible rudeness earlier, Mr. Charney. Forgo the formality. I'm no critic of your vernacular, Great Mouth Mob. Or perhaps I should be calling you by your real name. No need. I only jest. Now, why don't we take a look outside? Glorious view, isn't it? There are some old types that hate this reinforced concrete jungle. The city of seamless day and night. but if you ask me, it is what symbolizes our strides towards civilization. Our vast forests, grassland expanses, are a priceless part of Kazimierz, true. But our hardy Kazimierz hands built up great skyscrapers when the forest parted. It's something we ought to be proud of. It is the only way we find shelter when a catastrophe strikes. The only way form a front that can stand firm against our foreign enemies. Kazimierz is now prosperous, rapidly developing place. Would you agree, Mr. Mob?
Of course! You're right on the mark!
But Kazimierz's strides are far from over. The road we have to walk is still long. For example, Mr. Mob, take your hometown. Our city of saplings and artisans, Ognisko. In the 1,000 miles around it, how many deprived villages lie? How many troubled lands unafforded the protection of a city?
You really know your stuff for sure. I was out of there like 20 plus years ago. Can I, ask why you're telling me all this, though? Truth is, you're kinda bugging me out here.
Your frankness is another part of what draws me to you. I've come to make you an offer, Mr. Mob. One that will take us in joint strides. You've been poached.
Me? But I just took it down from the Roarguards company.
Please, relax. This contract is confidential, sealed by none other than Mr. Palville himself. Now, from today on, your employer will be...
So, I'm a Mieszko guy now?
You could put it that way, but let me nitpick it very slightly.
Yeah?
From now on, you're my guy, Mr. Anchorman.
Yeah!
Let's stop here for today.
Huh? But I can still...
Overdoing it will undo you. You've only just finished recovering. We're all sturdy Karanta, but no one torments her body like do.
Alright.
Could you help me brainstorm about those arts I mentioned, then, Auntie? Didn't we already go over this yesterday?
I watched this tape of Lithanian knights battling last night, and I think I could pull from some parts of it to... Last night? So you were up late again! I've said before, you need to get your rest!
Looks like someone's back in good shape. Them two old cranks can rest easy now.
Oh, Marcine, is something up?
Something? Yeah, you might call this something.
This is,
Sponsors who came knocking at your door. 13 in all. And there's some pretty high-ranked corps looking for you.
Whoa! Gloria Shields is a weapons manufacturer, right? So even companies like these are into keeping competition nights?
Oh, they're all the nightclub invitations. They put the numbers there to make you gasp. They're looking to make you a fine puppet, that's all.
Maria, you wouldn't let these capitalists lead you by the nose, would you? I remember, your sister here can outbid these and then some anyway. Wait, I'm not falling for anything. Just, Auntie, you spending money on me like that makes me feel kind of bad. Money, my high-heeled foot. If I want to spend it, I'll spend it. I didn't buy this land by agonizing about it, I'll have you know. Is that why the gardens here are just fields now?
Fair to you, I know you turned every last one of them down. Made a fine family out of nothing but your prize money and a few years of retirement. Hats off. That said, I'm only here to hand these papers over. Saves Moinar the hassle. Rest of it's up to you two alone. Think it over, and if you're okay, come relax over at the bar sometime.
Well, what do you say, Maria? I've said before, but I don't want our family crest to become a corporate logo. And I know I can't stand toe-to-toe with the rest of them either. Not as I am right now. You're going to press on? Mm-hmm. This isn't just about the money. When I think of NEARL, the name my grandpa and my parents protected all their lives, I can't imagine it was all just for the numbers and lines of the stock exchange. So... Maria. Alright. It sounds like I'll be throwing all of these away then. If we're going to make the cut for the major, we need to get a lot more points. Fast. That's the biggest hurdle we face, as independent knights without a nightclub to hide in. Remember Jevshik? Poor man, taken for a ride by his own sponsor. And yet he built up the points to rival nearly an entire team, just on sprint races and duels alone. Meanwhile, you had the nightclubs all wrangling the rules for point transfers, arranging it so their trump cards didn't even need to fight the pre-selections. So I'll have to get past all those nightclub teams soon enough. That's right. That's why we're going to have to take some special measures. If we're not wasting a single qualifier, we only have so many options. Such as... Welcome, one and all, to the Fireblade Arena! 15 teams, 15 knights! Today's match is a one and done! We'll see plundering, crazy battles, tight escapes, and desperate chases. Welcome to the third largest arena in Kazimierz, man-made to unleash the deathmatch within every night. What's that? You say one match only earns you 1 point? Where does that happen? Not here, not now! In this match, any valid attack against a fellow knight means a valid score, and that means points. Points for fat stacks of cash. But who cares if a bunch of point grabbers play a game? No, I know what it is you all really want to see. You want to watch the heroes fall! You want to watch the great stars crash to the ground! That's right! This season's melee matches have a new rule in the mix. The points off clause. You hear that, knights? Risk and reward in one. Where's the spice when your points never drop? In this match, we're following the Predator system. Let's keep it simple, sister. When someone goes up one, someone else is going down one. Oh yeah, believe it, I'm scrapping to see what the do-it-alls do. Our rising stars swallowed up! It's unprecedented, folks! A match to flip the rankings head to toe! Though you could qualify for the major by winning it up in a... Thought you could qualify for the major by winning it up in a bubble bath? You'd better risk it all right here, right now! Get ready to rumble because the world's watching! Don't forget, our sponsored drones from the Raytheon Industries will be broadcasting every Knights viewpoint non-stop. Our 8 registered Knights Association referees won't miss a single detail. Now, the Knights are making their final checks. The crew are fitting their armor with the sensory chips. How many stars will be born today? And how many are gonna eat dirt and taste crushing defeat? We can only wait for the Knights to enter! What the hell? This guy again! Isn't he supposed to keep the Roar Guard's territory? Guess he found his own rising star now. Nah, points off? They ever have a points off in the melees before? And they announced this all-new system right before the match started. What, they can just do that? Didn't bet on the association being all this capricious, did we? And it doesn't bode well. Looks like all 15 knights are ready at their places. Once the crew are out of the way, the match will officially begin. A full 60 minutes of battle. Unless every knight is down for the count, this battle goes to the very last second. Even if your points for this season take a sub-zero dive, you'll still be in the game. Want to see backs against walls? Last gasp attacks? You're in the right place, folks. Hey, Maria NEARL. Who are you? Just one of your fans. Alright, All 15 knights are signaling me ready. Let's make it quick. The moment the brass rust knight healed up, Ashley, my Ashley, sent him straight back to the hospital. Man, the Ingrats have been down on their luck for weeks now. I declare! Now, Ashley took me right to the playoffs, so I've been a little panicked. Thought I'd try and make up a few points here. But I didn't think I'd find you too, young NEARL. Why don't we go for a little tete-a-tete? What? Let the Fireblade melee begin! Glorious Shield Industries.
I put the sign here. White floor.
Independent Knight Soldier. Independent Kashmir's knight who relies on equipment for defenses and utilizes a slow and steady strategy. Huh. Is Flametail leveled? No, but she can be. Okay, where are we going here? That makes me nervous, so let's have Kanta here. I do not like this. Can we have can we get Vulpes in time? Probably not.
I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Wait, what? Tunnel entry. Enemies will enter the tunnel from here and appear from where it leads to. Oh, that's bad. That's a tunnel? I don't like this at all. Okay, I don't like that. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, let's have... Vulpes can usually handle her own, and then we'll have... There's probably gonna be a drone at some point, right? I would imagine. Let me see. Maybe we'll need Reed to help here. Ow, shoot, I forgot about these bugs. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Let me think. Let's actually... Alright. This guy is taking damage though, so that's interesting. Trying to think. Alright, why don't we have... Alright, why don't we have Lapland here, and then when we have the DP, then we'll have Blemmy above where Kanta is. And I'm saving this so that we... Seems good. And then we definitely need to have a healer here. There we go. Let's get rid of this guy. As best we can, anyway. And I don't know if there's gonna be any problems behind us, so... I'm a little nervous about this. Let's have... Silence, can you... Can't really reach. Wait, maybe you can reach from here? Alright, let's have Silence here, just in case. Oh, okay, what is this gonna be? These guys can at least work together. Let's see. Vulpes can't hold bottom alone? Vulpes can do pretty well on her own, I have to say. Let me think. Actually, let's have... no, probably needed here. Probably let's have Pram helping.
You have my blessings.
Because Reed is so far okay on her own. Here. Do we have... Oh, you know what? Here, you know what? Here you go, Aroma. We'll work on that. How's that? This guy's almost down. Perfect. Just in time. There you go. We have an Aroma tile. Are you happy?
Don't bubble this special speed. Perfect.
Everyone's still okay. I think we're okay. Yes, we gave you an Aroma tile. Here we go. Alright. Pram is doing a great job helping. Vulpes can finish this off. I think we're okay. We can probably move this along, I think. I'm still watching, making sure. Okay, Silence is in a perfect place there to help Pram, so that's great. Might need to... the range, 27 out of 48, yeah. Let's make sure. Let's make sure that we can get their defenses down. Just in case.
Bubble expanding
We're still
power.
okay here.
Excellent.
I'm just sort of watching, making sure we're getting... It's still okay here, amazingly. Let's just make sure they don't get cram.
Don't worry. Bubble dissipation speed.
I think we're okay. I honestly think I'm pretty sure we're okay. There's just a huge, giant, like, mob here. But amazingly, I think we're okay.
I'm here for you.
And let's just get...
Richness.
No, we'll wait for one more. There we go, that works.
The road to the afterlife is crowded.
Kenta and Blemmy can handle it up there.
Bubble richness up to standard. Don't
We're holding
worry.
enough of them back. And that is the end. Alright. Emotional support Prevenix is back. And 8 remain. No remain? No, remain? Flip that around. Almost half the knights in the field have already exited due to injuries. Wait, as I was saying that, it looks like the Warhair has taken a point off Springwater. Oh, and Drifter Dorka barges in to pick them off. Now that's what I call productive. Everyone pulling moves on everyone else. This is the glamour of the Fireblade melee, folks. 24-karat violence. Light, heed me. That's all you're capable of? How the hell did you beat Ingra? Your sword hand is nothing compared to my auntie's. Heh, I'll tear you right off that scoreboard, NEARL. Watch this. Ah, behind you. Ah! Huh? Fancy seeing you again, young NEARL. You got nowhere to run now. And right after Glashka comes Flametail. Whoa, wait. How many times has someone come for nascent NEARL now? You gotta get your own show, Maria. God, I hate that guy. You're too loud. Anyway, we're running out of foes to fight. Looks like we finally get to size each other up, right? If all we're doing is measuring, I'll gladly keep you company. Oh, not bad. Your eyes got a lot better since you messed up plastic. One blink. Open, shut. Below? Oh, dodged that, did you? What did she just do now? She wasn't that fast. More like just too dexterous. Ah, I see how you held up for so long against Ingra and Shevchik now. You've got a better foundation than I thought. Bishlash taught you all that, huh? Uh-huh. You got a sharp eye, too. You know, you learn pretty quick. But... and now you're down 1 point. I think me and this format are gonna get along just fine. Keep on like this, and every point you got from capping plastic's gonna go down the drain. You know that? Ah, you stinking little squirrel! Can't you just lie down and bite it for 1 second? Ha! Knocked away your weapon! What are you gonna do now, huh? Just pick them back up? Dumbass! Don't waste your breath. You'll meet your end right here! Watch out! What the hell? Arts, no, you can't be! You're not even armed! No, you can't be! Good night. Jeez Louise, what a good day to earn some free points. Alright, where were we, little NEARL? Here she comes again. Did you know? Fun fact, I'm infected. Huh? Infect? And another point! It is so easy to distract you. But when you said infected, you weren't just saying it, right? You used your arts directly just now. Isn't it a shame? You mean... When the Blood Knight took the title, they went, yeah, we'll officially let infected be knights. But when the Radiant Knight got infected, they chased her completely out of Kazimierz. Doesn't that stink? Margaret. Your debut battle was at the Roar Arena, right? All you needed to do was take your paperwork to the Knights Association, sign for your tournament credentials, and then head backstage to gear up. Do you know how much an infected has to do to get here? They think it's funny to lock you in a cage of Gloom Pitcher first. They think it's funny to make you trample the blood of other infected, leaving one footprint at a time. They make you win back your humanity to prove you're a normal, living, breathing person. Welcome to the bottom line. They weren't gonna give the infected any respect for a single second. Just throw them into the machine. Make them one more symbol of our progress. Don't you think I have the right to hate it? Our sights are set on every noble knight who thinks her opinion means the world. We'll go under their rules, cut them right where it hurts. Honestly, I'm not here to knock you out of the game. After all, I respect the Radiant Knight from the bottom of my heart. Being infected doesn't sway me there. Let's call the points I've already taken a fee. And here's a lesson on behalf of Bishlash. From the match where you beat Ingra, I can tell you still don't understand what the actual significance of the major is. Blind enthusiasm? Riding your own efforts? Tuning all the warning signs out? In any ideal scenario, worst is you'd fall flat on your face. But this is the major. They'll kill you. Keep it up. Whatever. Wait. Huh? Light? Same thing as when you beat Ingra. Yeah! Are you kidding? That's 1 point back, Flametail! God damn! Didn't think you were so stupid thirsty for it. But hey, now you look like the Radiant Knight's sister. We step back, put some distance between us. Our blades face off again. This feels strange. We just talked a little, simple as that. Facing her, I can't feel any of the same immense, nauseating pressure Chef Chick and Ingra had. Is it just because of her nature? Yet she's so strong. And fast. And masterful. You're smiling? You're that confident? Am I? Give it a try and you'll find out. Alright then. And time! We stop in our tracks as soon as we hear the announcer. By just a hair, by just the slightest hair, we could have been touching the other's armor. Lightly, like she's just messing with me, Flametail taps against my shield. Maybe you would have taken one more point off me here. Maybe not. Who can say, Maria? Could have been two, maybe. You know, from the stands, it's hard to tell just how fiercely stubborn you are, NEARL.
And our refs are finished judging. At the end of this free-for-all, only 4 remain standing. Yo, audience! Here's the deciding moment your wallets have been waiting for. Even if your favorite knight started out getting knocked about 6 ways from Sunday, don't you lose the light. The arena's here to welcome you back anytime. 4th place, earning 10 points. The arena was his to walk, and he avoided almost any direct battle. Our survivor with smarts, Ivashka Daniel. 3rd place, hunted by the whole arena since the word go, and without a moment to breathe, she may be our biggest winner on the points exchange tonight. Our dainty, charming, independent knight, Marya NEARL. 2nd place, in the starting skirmishes, he beat 3 knights with his own hands. He made the arena's corner his own with his tremendous shields. The walking fortress, Limestone Marco. And our champion tonight, with 22 fresh points to her name, a near uninterrupted combo of victories, the super rookie who never drags her feet, Flametail Sona! And that win of hers means a mountain of money. So let's make some mega noises! Coming up, we'll be announcing the lottery draws for each prize pool. Tonight, while the knights strike the sky, the audience strikes it big. All at the Fireblade Arena! Welcome, dear miss. Having the fortune to meet the youngest ever to join the Kashmir's armorless union, the mighty Platinum, I admit that I, humbled Sharni, am profoundly terrified. Can we not with the niceness, spokesman, sir? You're the ones who yelled for me anyway, right? Hardly. I'm merely the General Chamber's mouthpiece, working as its directors will it. How could I dare think to command the mighty Platinum? You say that, but like, 2 of them are just busy, and then the 3 above make everyone else do all the work forever, right? Ugh, this stinks. I hate overtime. I already had enough work before you called me. Seriously, I want to go on vacation to Sami once the major's done. As long as the General Chamber agrees, I can arrange you a Sami countryside villa right this moment. I gotta wait until work's over, though. Ugh. What do you want the Armorless Union to do? We have many problems on our hands, dear miss. Infected out of line, curious rumors, knights drawing a little too much attention. But I trust that at the nod of the mighty Platinum of the Armorless Union, none of these will be a problem at all. I'm back! Where's the chef? Let's get him going! He's got a big meal to make tonight, and Mario will be here soon. She needs a feast and then some. Don't say it was me who called for it. Madam Sophia, you have a guest. One who claims urgent business with you. A guest? Now? I can wait until Mario's back. Apologies, Zofia, for coming uninvited. You're the one who... I remember you had your own little company, and then you broke into my place like this, thinking you'd make off with all my sponsorship rights. Well, out with it. What now? I have some info here. Probably some of it's rumors. But don't tell anyone. True or false, the event plans here are all top secret. But I think you've guessed that already. Just treat this as me paying you back. And, I hope things turn out well for you. I haven't seen a good knight in a long time who had a happy ending.
Daring to add ingredients like that? You've definitely got the potential to be a top chef.
Goodness. The plot thickens indeed, yes. Why does every person with mouthpiece in the name look like a creature from hell? I don't know. The aspects of, Charney meaning. Adjective for black, but can also imply dark, gloomy, dirty, or bad. Oh wow, it's like direct. Okay, cool. Wait, let me just check. Charney, okay, yeah. Star's a good cook. Not at all, no. Alright, let me make sure that I don't forget things. Hang on. Breaking news 7, right? See, I'm trying to remember the segments. We did read 6 last time, right? I think. I want to make sure. Yeah. I'm in 4, 7, 5. Okay, yes. Actual Disney villain. Okay. Let's jump here. Give me a sec.
Alright. Where are you? Here we go. Okay. Breaking news number 7. NEARL's secret base. Secret bar exposed. You won't believe which knights drink here. At the end of Golden Feather Street, there is an unassuming bar with a strange name. Scary Martin. Such bars can be found all over Kashmir, but this one is unique for one particular reason most people are unaware of. This bar's regular clientele are almost all retired knights. Backdoor bar, all this and more. Secret base breaking news. That isn't what's important though. The real story is the Radiant Knight's sister, Maria NEARL, and the Vishlash Knight Zofia, who are often in the area after the bar closes. Most bars don't close so early, and it's a bit of a stretch to say that it's because of bad business. But Maria and Vishlash have been frequently seen near the bar. I'm sure everyone is familiar with Maria. As an independent knight, her relationship with Vishlash was once a hot topic. Even after Maria joined the major representing the NEARL family, Waynar NEARL, who was once pushed for the same position, kept quiet. According to his co-workers, he has paid no attention to it and is still working an ordinary job as if he has nothing to do with it. Perhaps the secret behind the NEARL family lies within this bar. Your correspondent has no other information to report for now, but readers who wish to witness the NEARL's grace may want to try their luck. Related articles. Last night bar visit. Intimate relationship? The family secrets of the NEARL sisters and Zofia. A bathtub of wine. Hundreds of handsome male servants? Is the Candle Knight's private life extravagant and corrupt? The true face of Truffle Grove Castle revealed. A treasure trove of information about retired knights. Where are your heroes of yesterday, today? Specially chosen for you by Big Data. Brought to you by Marth. Alright. Boo gets some new material. A little touchy there, aren't we, Viviana? Alright. Should we go to the bar? Backdoor bar with 2 dudes whose faces are centered. Please tell me I'm not the only one seeing the implication. What? Honestly crazy that Arknights has so much story. It takes over double the time to reach each level's story than it does to beat the level itself. I know. I'm kind of nervous about that because we're going through the entire Kashmir's arc, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry if we get to a point where I'm doing like 1 stage a stream, and you guys are gonna have to be really patient with me in terms of like reading the whole thing out. It gets old after a while. It doesn't age like fine wine. Time to do some shenanigans for new headlines, Finn. I see the illustration of the Maria plush and I want it. Thank you. I appreciate it, Brony. Yeah, Nearlight will take you a while. I'm scared. I've mentioned... I have not made that a secret. I'm scared of Nearlight. I mean, I've heard it's worth it, but I'm still scared, and you guys are just gonna have to be really, really, really patient. We're here for you reading the whole thing out. I appreciate it. You should be. Great, guys. When Nearlight came out, we had Maria NEARL rerun, followed by Pinus Sylvestris, followed by Nearlight. The month of Polish horses. Very worth it. Okay. Remember I played AK every day for a full week to get through Nearlight? And I only streamed twice a week. Oh gosh. I might have to temporarily change the schedule. I don't know. I probably don't have the strength for that. Alright. You guys were saying, have I raised Flametail yet? I haven't, but I can if necessary later. Alright. 140 a week here? Alright. We get to that when we get to it. Okay. Later's good. Got it. Hi, sorry, very late. No worries, no worries. She came out for near light? Maybe what's to that? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. No need to worry about hypotheticals now. Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay. 100 supermarket chains across the country. Happiness lies with warm clothes and tasty food. Non-stop events during the Kashmir's Major. New Gloom Pincher food products released. Give them a try. Anti-air rune. Operators deployed on this tile have slightly reduced attack speed, but their attack against aerial units is increased. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't like the sound of that. Alright. Whew. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Do we have enough who can... Yeah, we have... Hopefully we have enough that can hit air. Alright. Oh! Let me just make sure. There we go. Can you put silence on S2? Heals surrounding allies when entering the battlefield, self-destructs after 10 seconds. I don't think I used S2, but I can try.
Understood. I'll focus on support.
I will attempt. It's very fun. S2 is deployable drone. Noted. Alright, might need it. Okay. Ugh. And this is your glass. Thank you. The Roar Guards Company offers a wealth of beverages to its members. I truly envy them. They possess the luxury of standing here and observing each knight's magnificent display. Tell me, you're a good person, correct? Have you broken the law before? No. Have you ever committed a wrongdoing? No, of course not, never. So in other words, you are a diligent worker who earns his pay for himself and his family. Doesn't that make you a good person? Yes, if you put it that way, I'd definitely be a good person. A good person like so many others in Kashmirsh. Indeed, so many others. Let us toast to the good people. Cheers. Tell me, if there were some who sought to deprive good people of their work, to deprive good people of their way of life, could these possibly be good people now? What do you... Even the countryside farmers, done tending their fields for the day, will look forward to that competition night broadcast from the city. For hundreds of thousands, possibly millions of Kashmir's industrial people, the Major is a part of life, and they are all good people by and large, my friend. So, you mean... Suppose, one day, the Major was gone. That overnight, the business had vanished. Who would now support our campaign night's expenditures, which grow annum by annum? Who would vie for Kashmir's economic standing and so stave off foreign incursions? My friend, tell me, are those who would see that happen bad people? You are a good person, and they would deprive you of your own living to crown their ancient sense of honor. We all rely on others to pave the way. We've given the vast majority, even the infected, the chance to live. And so those bad people would ignore that, their country and all its citizens, for their own inconsequential, self-centered consolation. My friend, you are a good person, correct? This place is NEARL's regular bar, right? Ooh-wee, now this is what I call Kashmirji. Hey, boss! Think Maria NEARL might come here today? That's down to your own square luck. Business been good lately?
Thanks to Maria. When's the last time we got so many in here? Back with Zofia. Knight's the magic word. Most people are here just for that. Don't even ask me which of the media monkeys said it. Not happy even for the money? Wasn't the idea to give the two of them somewhere nice and quiet to relax? Hey, Arsene, think about carving it into the seat here. Oval only. Don't want to wait for a spot next time I come by. Off up a naming fee and I'll agree.
Whoa! NEARL's really here! It's literally her! Quick, don't let the chance slide. Go get a picture. Thanks. Picture. You mean me? Sorry, I'm a little... Alright. Make way, you lot. Hold on. You're Zofia! The Vishlash Zofia! Hey, the rumors were true! Vishlash Zofia is the actual coach of the new NEARL! Miss Zofia, I've watched your matches before! They really shook me! Oh, well, we're done for. Auntie, think of something quick! Maria, I love you! What did you just say?
Hey, take your fights outside. You've got to be at least this old to brawl in here.
Mr. Kaval! Mr. Volkovite!
All customers, listen up. Celebrate our two old regulars and their outstanding performance. Prices today are all 20% off. Everybody sit down and get your orders ready. All drinks and snacks are limited supplies only. Once we're out, we're out. Discounts? Could it get any better? Hold on. The bald guy there, you think he's... Just old Marcy, nothing more. Go on. What's your business?
Marcy, you're the real Tremoriron Marcy. Today's just too blessed. Give me a Marcy special. Finally. I've never seen this place so lively before. Bless your heart, Marcine. I'll help you recoup the cost later.
If you think 20% off will sink my bar, you'd be selling old Marcin short.
Crafty hand, you.
What? Can I keep drinking or not? Place is empty, old boy. Who are you even drinking with? Don't throw up here! Do it out! God! Your whole damn bones! Let's get down to business, then. Closing hours and all.
Closing hours are where we're booked in,
They're when this little bar's really open for service.
Maria, you've gotten enough points already.
You've been winning fight after fight. It's incredible.
There's been an element of luck to it. As long as you can maintain the score, dig your heels in on it until the end of the season, then that'll be the best plan. But I'm worried about something else. Auntie? Maria, the next match is a race. Races don't make for great changes in points, so it should be a safe bet. And then after that, don't participate in any more matches. What, But, just staying. You've done plenty enough. Victory's at hand now. Surely you've noticed it too. Maria, a lot of people are paying attention to you right now. We just need to keep the pace. Wait until the points are finalized, and you'll win a Knight's title, and we'll have achieved our goal. Okay? Just listen to your sister. This will all be for the best. But this isn't going to change anything at all. If I don't keep going, the NEARL family's still going to be stuck in this position. Uncle Moinar wouldn't approve of doing things this way either.
Moinar?
He's like talking to a brick wall. He wouldn't approve no matter what you decided to do. You know that better than anyone, don't you? Just don't think about it too much, okay? Maria, this is all for the best. It's this or nothing. Auntie, what happened? You don't know how deep the Major really goes. You don't know what it is you'll be up against at all. Auntie! In the arena, victory will never belong to a knight. Victory will only ever belong to Kazimierz. Belong to the corporations. If you truly don't want to work with them, you shouldn't have joined the Major in the first place. If we keep doing things your way, Arya, we need to know where to stop. Zofia, what did you find out? That Swolma employee I know told me about some rumblings. Maria's popularity has thrown her into the Knights Association's executive sights far sooner than anyone else. If Maria doesn't stop where she should, they'll start making moves. No matter what it is they're planning for us, we don't have to grin and bear any of it. So Maria, listen to your sister, okay? I don't get it. If we don't want to be controlled by them, we have to bow to them? What's the difference? Maria, this is no joking matter. I know. You could die in the arena. Flametail said so too. I haven't seen what the significance of the Major really is. I know I might genuinely have no idea what cruelties she was referring to, but I didn't enter the tournament for fun either. I don't care about injuries. I don't care about accidents. I don't even care if I have to sacrifice. That's enough! I'm really sorry, Auntie. I didn't mean... That's not a sacrifice at all! And I don't want to watch you suffer for any of this either! I see how you're thinking. You really need to learn when enough is enough! I don't think I should stop here. Even if I don't pass the qualifiers, even if I fall short of my goal, I should be fighting for my own cause. I should be striving to win until I can't win anymore. All right, I get it. Auntie, I'm convinced you should stop. You don't understand the Major. You can't understand the sheer outrage Margaret's actions caused back then. If Kazimierz really was a fair country, everything you've said could be true. But that's not how it goes. Any idiot can see how flimsy our rules are, and how trivial it is to leave them in pieces. You're still an untitled, unaffiliated, independent knight, Maria. I can apply to the Knights Association for a suspension on your tournament campaign. So there. Auntie!
Cool down, Maria, and let Zofia cool down a little too. She means you well.
I know.
But Zofia's right. A knight doesn't win the Major by will alone. Corps are only interested in giving the new NEARL Knights the chance to take root and start growing. When they decided to reap you, they'll come out with their sickles. No second thoughts. Knights get one right, and it's to apply to the events. Beyond the Major, Corps have every rank and result in vice grips. Knights don't get a chance any way or how. If Zofia's heard the truth, and the company insiders are making noise, maybe we should be picking up on the signals. Paying attention, at least. Ugh, what's happening? Swear I saw Zofia storming out just now. What's the long face for, girl? Didn't you win? What's to argue after winning? You two, stop making it worse.
I'm going home. I have a race coming up, and I still need to do my equipment maintenance. Huh? She's beautiful, but she carries the scent of blood. Is she a knight? Maria NEARL. Young, even younger than she looked in the material. Shame. Goodness.
My ears are shut.
Oh wait,
So
where the
when I
heck are
stop,
we?
You stop.
Cheering sponsor drone, okay. And then select technology code. Thanks you for your sponsorship. Knights, you'll enjoy greatly increased defense and attack speed if you manage to shoot one down. Noted. Okay, noted. Where are we here? Alright. Good to know. Let's have... I don't like any of these. I don't like any of these situations, actually. I don't know. Okay, at least there we could have someone helping in some form, so... I don't know where to go.
Time. I'll find the right place for myself, too.
Let's just try to get rid of this. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Not now, not now, not now. You're gonna have you here. So then you can help out easier.
I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Can I just wait? If I do it this way, that might actually help more. It's the exact same. What am I doing?
Please.
It's fine.
Trust in me.
It's the exact same.
So much negotiation and resentment have no place.
That's a
but in
weird
a burst of
position,
autumn
though. What is with these positions? Alright, let's have... I'm trying to think here. Do we have any aroma tiles or anything? Trying to think, is this an aroma tile? Aroma, help us out here, okay? You wanna help us out here? Oh, jeez, what is this? Oh, that's horrifying. Alright, let's have Blemmy here. Because this is scary. That's a lot, and I don't have Reed to help with that. Jeez. Let's just get rid of two of these guys real quick.
Resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Let's have, let me think. Let's have Lapland behind to help out, because I don't like this.
Don't worry.
Robot, you're not helping here. Alright, we're gonna see if you need a different spot then. Silence doesn't have the other direction. That's not helpful either. Alright,
Concentrate.
hopefully we're okay. We just need...
Don't
How about...
worry.
Maybe Pram can help here?
Let us begin.
It feels weird to use Platinum after that encounter, so...
I'm listening. You've gone astray.
Let's have... let me think. Let's get rid of these guys.
The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
Let's have Vivi helping here, and then... Kanta can also help here.
This is my last suggestion.
Alright, we have a healing spot if we need to, that's good. Oh, this is terrifying. I take it back, I take it back, I take it back. Are you all going to be in the front there? Please help. Alright, thank you, Lapland, thank you for being on skill. Oh my gosh, okay, these guys are scary. Scary, 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 scary.
You've gone astray.
Oh my gosh. Alright. No, no, no. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. No one's getting through here. No one's getting through. No one's getting through. I really wish Vulpus was facing the other direction, though. Or Silence. Oh, wait, wait, wait. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Thank you, S2. That is good. We can do that. Let's get rid of this guy.
Make me lose the code.
Alright, can let me see. I'm curious if Blemmy can handle that. Nope. Nope, that is scary. Okay. Nope. Stop. Stop your move. Oh my gosh. Why are you stopping? This is supposed to stop you. The heck? Alright, can we, Huh? What was that for?
I'm here for you.
Okay. Let me... Thank you, Lapland, for the help. I appreciate it. Oh, that was scary. Oh. Ugh. Alicia, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Wishing you all the best. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you. Lookman Raiders, I hope you're all doing well. I don't talk as much during story, and I might be distracted when going through stages, but hello, welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well, and that you enjoy the rest of the storyline. Or if you need to leave because you're avoiding spoilers, totally understand. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and thank you very, very much for the raid. Alright. Alright. What exactly is a knight competition? Mr. Shevchik, what do you think? Forget the song and dance, Charney. I'm busy. Out with it. What are you up to? I'm very sorry to say, the Roar nightclub has decided to switch you out of pole position in their starting lineup for the major. Their new Safeguard Knight ranks highly just as you do, and his art should be useful to the team. This is nothing like what we agreed. Of course, your down payment will still clear, but the rates for a nightclub's reserve are an invariably different question. You understand this, correct? Now, don't make any hasty moves. Your child is celebrating a 10th birthday soon, I hear. You needn't lose your job now over assaulting someone as insignificant as myself. Roar Nightclub will still be paying you plenty. You needn't make any efforts for at least the rest of the year. I need the lineup corrected, for God's sakes. That'll be up to your own performance, Shevchik. There's always a way to live on, is there not? You're not wrong. You could have just sent out any old envoy to tell me this. Why do you need to meet me personally? Are all spokespeople this bored for something to do? Don't misunderstand me. I didn't come out here specifically for you. I was only here to make sure of some event arrangements. It seems we've been a little lax in parts. Our divisions have each encountered very minor bumps in the road, while some offenders are seen fit to take advantage of. Are you threatening me? Threatening Plastic Knight Shevchik to take your dirty work? Nothing of the sort. Then what are you trying to do here? Right now, I have two particular knights who are currently working to enter the arena. But unfortunately, they clearly do not have the points to do so. If you want a knight to make it in, you have your ways. Don't put it like that. There are times one must respect the rules and keep some conduct undisclosed. Making use of the law versus violating it is a night and day affair, after all. The fundamental difference lies in whether the parties involved possess the capacity to do so. Just give it one nod of assent, and we'll add an event for the transfer of points, along with all its formalities. Of course, in much the same manner, I can settle of some of your complications for the Roar nightclub. How would you feel about that? Out! The Strider Knight's soul mount accelerator devices are non-functional. That sudden break knocks him right off before the finish. Across the line! The winner from Gloryfall Nightclub is the Wisteria Knight, and right behind, Mario NEARL hounding that medal. With his accelerators out, the Strider Knight has fallen all the way from 2nd place to 7th. It is not a good day to be the Strider. It just goes to show how crucial a knight's equipment is. And Ellen Select Technologies, who provide intimate maintenance, repair, and upgrades to your equipment with their comprehensive member plans, have provided a no-expense spared package for our knights. Phew. Runner-up, huh? This way, I'm another step closer to the major. Auntie Zofia. Oh, there's an unexpected customer. Please, sit wherever you'd like. Marcin, it's really you. That tremendous knight of days gone by runs this little bar now?
They stripped old Marcin of his knighthood long ago. Now all he does is eat up his savings. How'd Plastic Shevchik find his way to this little place? Tell you the truth, this bar doesn't see all that many active knights in it. If your tremendous past, Maria's tremendous present. They carried a story about your bar on the entertainment news last night. Tremendous all around. I'll have a red Edelweiss. This one's on me. My pleasure. Rorgard's training camp's a long way away, and won't let you waste the trip. So you've come to enemy headquarters to spy on us then? Write that old newspaper-worthy Ron for the majors? I'm not going to be in the majors. Huh. Rorgard's decision? Thought you and your sponsors were on pretty good personal terms? Ha. Personal terms. Managing a relationship with a corp is like dating a catastrophe. As always, the decision came from the next floor up. Knights Association? Worse than that. Try the General Chamber of Commerce. I know what you want to say, Marcin. Up there you're thinking, how's a tiny little plastic knight get into such a big mess? I still know my limits, and nobody goes this overkill on a knight who knows how to follow plans, so their problem is elsewhere. Rumors spreading door to door. People saying the Radiant Knight was never even infected, that her exile from Kazimierz was more complicated than that. Like hell I know. Put your guard down. I'm not probing you here, Marcin. I just want Charney to learn there's a price to pay for pissing about with nobles. And I'm assuming he's got one eye on Maria NEARL too, doesn't he? The Knights are joining hands and protesting the association? This sort of thing won't ever end well. I'm just trying not to be ridden roughsawed. Thanks for the drink. Marcin, one last word. When I was young, it was watching your matches that made me finally decide to become a knight. Went the wrong way back then, looks like. No, I'm ready to go my own way now, aren't I? See you next time, old Marcin. Shevchik, my own last word. Stay safe. No knight ever needed to bow to the peddlers. Roar Nightclub will see things my way.
Hey, you've been tailing us for ages now. Time you showed your face, right? Oh, the overbearing type. No, I do not like fans like you. Wait, that bow, are you... Thought I'd say that and kneel over, armless Union assassin? Huh, so this is how you're molded. Well, you dodge about everywhere. No one's actually seen your looks before. Real gloomy line of work you're in. Don't get the chance every day. Hey. To have a real scrap, you and us. Auntie. Oh, Uncle.
I look away from you for a second, and you somehow dig yourself even deeper. And when are you planning to stop? The leadership has been asking me time and again about you. Every day I work in the publicity department is spent sorting out the trouble you cause. Half of my hours at work are lost to waiting for direction from the leadership. Go to the Knights Association this moment and exit the tournament. You don't have the faintest idea what you're doing.
Is that what you wanted to say?
You will not kill yourself over this, Maria. You are a child of the NEARL family. You ought to know restraint. These annoyances all lie low in the face of the Major, so this is up to you to do, but you've already earned yourself plenty of attention. Abandon the idea that you can force your way into the Major. Abandon, also, any idea that you've yet faced the strongest competition knights.
But I don't want to just sit and watch while the NEARL family's nobility gets stripped.
Vainglory. I've made it clear before that the NEARLs do not need the approval of the Knights Association, obscene as it is now. You somehow come to believe that without their recognition, our ancestors' deeds would cease to exist? Nonsense. For all these years, the NEARL family stood alone to defend our name. What one cannot do, one must abandon. When one does not know how to give up, that blind ally is their end. That blind alley is their end.
Uncle.
Margaret has influenced you too much, Maria. She could never recognize her own ignorance, and you are not to blindly follow her example. Don't give me that look. Have I said anything wrong? And surmounting the rule setters within their own rules? Lunatic ravings. You know Margaret's temper. What she ultimately despised was the commercialization of the competition knights. I thought she had some backbone. And what happened? Back against the wall, she still chose the path of competition to flaunt her convictions. Yes, indeed, convictions. And could she change anything?
Uncle, don't talk about Margaret like this.
She could not. The one thing she changed was how the corporations treated the NEARL family. The one thing she accomplished was forcing my father, bedridden as he was, to clean up her mess. The Radiant Knight is a title she should have never been conferred. She has no power to shoulder any glory of the sort.
Uncle! So what about you? Aren't you working for the corporations, even now? You forbid me from competing while you go play servant boy to the corporations and watch the NEARL family's knighthood slip away? You can stomach that?
You're still young. For that, I won't blame your ignorance. But you should show respect to your elders.
This again.
The skyscrapers that the people of Kashmir built, generation upon generation, cast the shadows that hide you in your hometown, shielded by your elders. What could you see from this safety? Did you truly believe you had something, as nothing more than a young, fledgling knight? When the sun dawned over the frontier fortresses, the Ursa skyscrapers drew their line in the clouds on the horizon. The tower attendants recreated the motions of battle in the arena to please their nobles. The young steam knights donned the armor of old to temper and own their skills. Bounty hunters and robbers razed one destitute village after another, while the great cities were absorbed in hopes of building ever more arenas. One could call the harvest of a village versus the tax it pays comical. But all of that paled to the last sigh my father uttered on his deathbed. Not for Margaret, not for your parents. It was his lament given to all of Kashmir. How could you not disappoint me? You're right, Maria. You're right. I am good for nothing. Nothing more than a corporate, captive burden beast. So, what about you? Director. No. Just a quick personal matter to tend to. No. Of course work takes priority over personal. Project meeting? Today? No, I didn't forget. Apologies. My greatest apologies. I'm very sorry. You're right. I'll be back there momentarily. What? No, he doesn't understand the scope of the project. Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. Then if he could present in my stead... Yes, my apologies. The manager's responsibility. Yes. Yes, this will be the last time. No. There won't be a next time. You may terminate me if this happens again. Yes. Of course, I promise. I'm truly, deeply sorry, Director. I do not have much time to waste, Maria. Give me your answer. Now. You won't change my mind, Uncle. You're just like Margaret. You disgust me. Your parents would find no pride in you. Take some time to calm down. Start thinking hard about who you really are. Please, just stop talking! Ignorant of the world and its untold ways. Pray for blessings. That is all you have left.
Each victory will become a light that illuminates the path forward. Doctor, you've done well.
Maria, please. Oh goodness. Jeez. Unk is harsh. No kidding. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Who gave him a double shot depresso? Oh. Nice to see you here after that, Mario. She really will not give up. This is pure determination right here. This is pure determination on display right now. Okay. Hang on a sec here. 5? Okay. This illusion doesn't even come close. Alright. Let's jump back here. Let me just change this while I remember. Alright. Breaking news number 8. Is 8, right? Wanna make sure? Wait, do I have this right? 7, 5, 8. This was... Let me just make sure. We read 7. Okay. Breaking news number 8. General Chamber of Commerce approves bill from Adeptus Sprawiedliwy Kazimierz raising contribution ratio. It's... Hang on. Sprawiedliwy. General Chamber of Commerce approves bill from Adeptus Sprawiedliwy Kazimierz raising contribution ratio. On the night of the 18th, the Kazimierz General Chamber of Commerce unanimously voted to pass an amendment to the Corporate Contribution Act proposed by the Adeptus Sprawiedliwy Kazimierz. Starting next year, the Adeptus Sprawiedliwy Kazimierz will raise the corporate contribution ratio across the board in some territories. The additional funds raised will be put toward military budget for several dozen military nightclubs, including the Silverlands Pegasus nightclub. This move can be seen as a countermeasure against Ursus's increasing military activities. At the same time, some managing directors from the General Chamber of Commerce raised a proposal for large corporations to collectively form a security force to keep the peace in the Kazimierz Major and the various city-states. This proposal was rejected by the Adeptus Sprawiedliwy Kazimierz. Related articles. The Lithuanian noble's messenger arrived in Kazimierz today, wishing the majors a smooth run. Knights Association. Growth of the nightclub industry vastly exceeds expectations. Today, the Adeptus Sprawiedliwy Kazimierz awarded medals of achievement to Severin Catastrophe messengers. Blah. 90% correct. That's a really hard one. That's a Yeah, I don't have I don't have my cheat sheet here for that one, so I just had to try. Why was Maria celebrating after that? Because of her determination. Let me see where Sprawiedliwi. Sprawiedliwi. Okay, that's the cheat sheet one. I can't even say it. It is a tongue twister. Sprawiedliwi. It's really difficult. Do you want to claim the welfare now? Sure. Like the devil horse appears and asks a disheveled corporate slave a funny question. Are you a good person? Ah, Cache, is this your new vessel? Oh gosh. It is definitely giving that same vibe for sure, yeah. Alright. Alright, Vishlash. Sounds good. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry.
This is Rhode Island, is it? I'm Whislash Zofia. As a former competition knight of
There we go.
village, trust me when I say I'll whip your operators into shape.
Sorry. Off by a few seconds. Yes, no, I got it. Alright. Wait, I'm so confused. Is it not, She said Wishlash. Is it Wishlash or Vishlash? Hans? She said Zofia. I thought it was Zofia. I'm so confused. But can she win the Arima Cannon? Whiplash and Slash? I could have sworn it was... No? Whiplash and Slash. So, Wishlash. Wishlash. Okay. And she did say Zofia, but I thought it was Zofia. I thought it was like Maria. Like like the I is almost silent. Maria, Zofia. Her name comes from her weapon being a blade whip sword thing. Whislash. Whislash. Okay. Whislash. It's the first one? What? I don't even know what the first one is. I can't keep track. First, like Maria. That's what I thought, but she said Zofia, and I know I said that the first stream, and I'm like, no, shouldn't it be Zofia? Yeah, I thought it was like, so it should be like Maria and Zofia, right? But she said Zofia. Alright. Regardless. Hey look, gold certs! We love gold certs! Alright. Alright. We slash got it. The A's aren't always correct. Just listen to how the JP ones pronounce the names. That's fair, but... Alright. Noted. Noted. The VA had to accent it for some reason? Huh. Alright. So it is Zofia. Alright. So it's not Vishla. I'm turning the W's into V's where they're not supposed to be. It's a tongue twister now. Wishlash Zofia. Wishlash Zofia. Goodness. Japanese are famous about with the foreign names. Not much to go up. Alright. What? What do you mean I have my priorities? Wait, what do you say? What do you mean? What do you mean I have my priorities? You're scaring me here. Alright. Let me make sure that we have separation here so I know what I'm doing. Okay. What? Alright. Give me a sec, actually, before we keep going. I just need to do a quick BRB, and I will be back in just a second, okay? Just a second. We will return to, stage 6 in just a minute. Take this time to, grab some snacks and drinks from the stadium while you wait. Alright. BRB. Alright, we are back. I feel like it would have been really funny if I had done like a BRB and I had like Kashmir's ads on the BRB. That would have been funny. I should have done that. I should have like grabbed some of these from the breaking news and just add them on the screen. We thank our sponsors, bless you all. Get your Playstation plushie with a discount by 20% with the code OI2026 on your checkout. Janu and BB picked up your slack. I'm proud of them. Oh, incredible. Honestly. Alright. What? I guess what? These Kashmir's majors are sponsored by Agnes Tachyon. Oh my gosh. Face hurts. Alright. 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 Let's get back into it. Alright. Featuring imported barley from Colombia, Blue Ear beer goes perfectly with the nightly matches. Now with 3 brand new flavors: salted vegetables, bacon, and gemstones. What? Huh? blue ear beer in gemstone flavor? What? Excuse me? Blue ear, are you kidding me? Wow, okay. Alright, wow. Star is the sponsor. Are you advertising the gemstones necklace flavor? One of your side gigs, Star? No. Tasty edible gemstones. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. Goodness. Horse electrolyte ad, but it's gotcha gemstones. The heck? This one's worth a short. Oh my gosh. They juiced your necklace. When were you gonna tell us? The heck? Now you know what ads put on your beer. Blue ear beer from Colombia. Salted vegetables, bacon, and gemstones. What the heck? Alright, there you go, Kalamex. There's one of the moments we need. I should have known better why Blemmy won the meme competition. It was all written like a script. Don't you dare with the written like a script thing! Oh my gosh. Oh. My life as a VTuber is a never-ending performance. This is too eerily close. Someone on the writing team is a time traveler and a stargazer. It was so strange. Okay, alright. Oh, okay. Oh, my face hurts. Okay. Got it. Alright. Right. That's where we're at. Not thinking straight anymore. Alright. We're still good with stream nights, I think. Alright. What's next one be 7-tail sandwiches? I hope not. You tell them to drink, but what about you? How many pints have you downed? Pipe down, old bones. I just gotta fire up the engine in me. What's wrong, girl? Not looking too good there. You and Zofia haven't patched things up yet? I'm fine. Has Auntie been here again? She was pacing around right by the door, but then she just left a minute ago. She's worried about you. I say you go find her. They've already decided my next opponent. If I can win, do you think my auntie... Do you think everyone will understand me then? There, girl. Things aren't that simple, Maria. Hey, watch it, old boy. What are you blabbering? The reason Zofia doesn't want you in the majors, not just because she reckons you'll lose or get hurt. The competition isn't fair. See, the moment you set foot up higher, you're up against more than just your opponents. Think corpse. Corpse playing other corpse. Families fighting other families. Not even them Adeptus watchdogs will stick their hands in. Between the Knights Association, Grand Knight, and all the directors, they make a three-way power tussle messier than you might ever imagine. Of course, I wouldn't tell you to give up, Maria. Then get through. Look at all the difficulties you'll face, and only then should you press on. When you figure that one out,
Go knock 'em all the hell down for us old-timers to see. We got a new face. You're not welcome here. Kindly leave. Don't be so cold, my old friend, dear Tremoriron Knight. Your sacrifice brought a chronic heat to us all. I'm greatly respectful of your disposition within the area. Who the hell are you? The level 2 knight. Vogelweide, the former Second Order Knight. Or ought I be calling you Batbuyer? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Hey! Oh, no, let's not bring the daggers out. I'm certainly no knight, merely an assiduous civil servant. Cool it! Vogelweide! If I had my bow on hand, you wouldn't dare talk to me like that. I appear to have made a transgression. If I offended you, I deeply, profoundly apologize. Leave that little two-faced act by the door. What are you doing here? I'm a mere working stiff. As is natural, I'm here to relay to Miss Maria NEARL some arrangements the Knights Association have made. Miss Maria. Here. Your next opponent has been duly decided. No reason to come in person for this. True, but I do prefer to handle things personally. It is the only way I ensure I have an exact grasp on all manner of matters that may arise in the workflow. Of course, there's a selfish element as well. I can hardly contain my curiosity regarding the sister of the Radiant Knight, Margaret NEARL, the young knight who's all the rage. There are many seeded players, hopefuls for the Major, who have hardly the popularity to match up to you, Miss Maria. It is a strength you bear as a competition knight, an advantage. I hope to see you make appropriate use of this advantage. Of course, I also possess many high-grade business contracts. When compared to any of those sponsors who sought you out in private, I can guarantee that these are all corporate and nightclub affiliations beyond your imagination. We're long sick of your sales pitch. Maria takes things her own way. Hear, hear! You've taken all the glory out of knighthood. It's profane! Glory? Ah, right. Glory. The campaign knights garrisoned the frontier fortresses at dawn, and competitors of every standing brought value regardless to Kazimierz. Glory. Where is glory? Has it vanished? No. No. No one can excise glory from Kazimierz. Not even if the hundreds of thousands of Kazimierz companies, big and small, were to join forces as one. So have knights been reduced to tools of war, eyes blinded by profit? Have knights abandoned glory themselves, forgotten their pasts? No and no. To say that is to look down on the knights. No director would dare entertain the lie that knights have become marionettes. For what reason would the flourishing of the competition knights bring us sorrow? Who are you to talk about glory? Kazimierz can't even remember what the past glory, the spirit of knighthood. Ah, the great transcendental soul, the sun that beamed in history's hollows. Do I have that right? But neither spectator nor tourist needs spirit, and it's hardly necessary for us to make a show of it for them. Slippery little, I could tear your face off right now! Ah, let's not be so hasty. Glory, yes, what a wonderful thing. What an impeccable thing. And still it exists upon every knight family's crest. But, most unfortunately, Kazimierz people no longer need it. It has not been abandoned, nor drowned beneath. It has always been there, The simple fact is people nowadays do not need it. I can hardly even say abandons fair, my friend. When you buy an all-new intercity net-connected digital television and you stow away your old radio into the cupboard, do you call that abandoned? Rather, it's forgotten. Not the kind that carries a spiteful meaning. It is the pure kind of forgetting. The one that results from the progress that scientific advancement and new modes of life bring. How can you denounce progress itself, my friend? Don't call me friend this or friend that. There's not a single friend of yours here. Finish up fast and trot on home. Maria isn't on display here. No, my friend, you are wrong once again. Of course, I do not stand in front of a knight simply to demean her status. No, but every knight has the obligation to recognize her own responsibility to Kazimierz. Knights are no exhibits, but the most noble and lavish of the showcases. For all the world to gaze upon the beauty of Kazimierz. I dearly hope you can all understand this. Ashley, you think we went overboard this time? Hey, Ashley, come on! Did you pass out? Ugh, it's so loud. It hurts. Yeah, I get you, but we have to keep up the pace. Want me to carry you? In hell? They haven't caught up with us yet. What street are we on, even? There's their breath from the front. Turn left. Okay, hold on tight. When's the next match? Oh, my apologies. I'd almost forgotten what I was here for. It's 3 days from now, and your opponent will be the left-hand knight, left-hand Titus Topola. As a side note, Miss Maria, if you accept any of the nightclub proposals I've put forward to you, then even supposing you have no luck in the major, I can still guarantee the legitimacy of your noble knighthood will remain secure. I'm sure Miss Wishlash Zofia and the Radiant Knight, far away wherever she is, will both be reassured. I appreciate your kindness. I'll make Kazimierz recognize the NEARL family. I won't let all my ancestors' efforts go to waste. I will prove that the NEARL family deserves its knighthood. Well, well, you'll prove in the competition. Tell me, what will you prove? Is cooperation within a corporation not the greatest proof a knight could have of her status? When you face your most ardent fans, tourists from all corners of Terra, the loyal clientele of Kazimierz, what is it that you so desperately want to tell them? What will you prove? I will prove... Pardon? I'm sorry. Please wait a moment. Hello? Speaking. What? No, I'm currently... Right. I understand. Please, don't worry. Regretfully, Miss Maria, it seems I cannot wait for your answer. And to you, gentlemen, pardon the offense I've caused, and I hope you have a pleasant evening. Get out of here! Well then, let me bid you farewell. If you ever change your mind, contact me at any time. Makes me want to hurl seeing that corpse slime face. Say, E, why do you know your... I'd like to know myself. Since my grandpappy passed on, been the better half of a century since I heard a soul called my old name. And his pronunciation was a pile of Things are getting risky. Knights Association and the Corps are looking into us now. Looking into all of us. Someone might have already started making moves. Don't look like that, Maria. You're not alone here. We owe a hell of a lot to your old grandpa NEARL. We're all...
Anyone here? Sorry, we got a casualty. The Flametail Knight? NEARL, let's make this quick. Could you help us out here a bit? Well, this sucks. I was looking forward to our arena matchup. Now I get to remember you as my nurse first, huh? Both of your injuries. Come on, just come with me, quickly. Wait, what are you all...
Maria, you look after the wounded. Don't need to worry about anything else. Paval! Here's your bow, you old bones. Looks like they brought company. They didn't come with. Who are we dealing with? Who sicks themselves on competition nights in broad daylight? That kid's an infected. Let's go see what's what. Might need more than just Maria for this. Arsene? On my way. Blue ear wine cellar.
Let me pray towards the mountains for you.
What on earth? Oh no. Alright, wait, there's... Oh! Oh, great, we're back in, like, chapter 5. Why are they moving so quickly? Where are you going? Oh, right, you're making strides a lot. Okay. Well. Okay, there's two. Where are you going? Is this gonna be enough? Am I not thinking about this correctly? Please don't go around. Please don't go around. Shoot.
What is it?
Please, I need the... Okay. Oh, I see all the problems. Okay, I see all the problems. There's only... Huh? Ah! None of these situations are good to have. Huh. Do I just get rid of them all early? That would probably make the most sense, right? If I... I'm trying to think before it's too late. Okay, this is not a good... Okay, there's this, so there's definitely gonna be problems going here. This is gonna be weaker, so... I'm trying to think. Who can hold their own and help here? Let's have... There are no good aroma tiles either. Wait, oh, I mean, technically behind. Would that work? I guess that would work. I should probably have... Maybe Reed behind and then block their... I don't know how this is gonna look. Very too many lanes, yes, very too many lanes. I agree to this, yeah. Let's have Viviana help here, because I think she'll be okay for a minute. I could... Oh, wait, Reed is safe here. I definitely feel like there's just gonna need to be a lot of help here. So, let's go here first. Oh, okay, great. One of these things. Okay, where are you going? Stupid bugs. Stupid bugs, okay. There's gonna be this problem here, so let's... Ooh, I don't like any which way this is going. Maybe if I can block this entrance safely? Which way did this... Okay, you're not gonna be able to reach it. Dang it. Can I don't think it's gonna... No, that's not gonna be in time. Alright, annoying bugs. It's gonna beep, right? It's gonna be annoying to hear.
So much negotiation.
I'm actually gonna save... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. This is gonna be bad, so let's get Blemmy to help Kanta here.
I obey my own heart.
Let's actually get Vulpus to grab us some DP because we really need, Okay, Kanta, maybe you could... Good, perfect, awesome, fantastic. Stuns all enemies and 4 adjacent tiles. Okay, we'll save that for over here. Because we're definitely gonna need it at some point. I'm trying to think. Probably should have actually had Vulpus there since she's self-healing. That probably would have made more sense.
So much negotiate.
Please don't touch us. Please don't get anywhere near us.
I'm here for you.
Let me think. Let's have silence set up here. I don't like this situation, but I just yeah, let's just have silence here just in case. Is Viviana getting any help or? All right, let me think. 27 out of 57. Ah, that's a lot. All right, can we do? No, that doesn't help. Should we just? Yeah. All right, let's. That's bad. Let's have. It's not good.
Solid positioning.
I do not like these guys. I'm trying to look at so many different sides. All right. These aren't the toughest guys, right? I think Vulpus is dealing with the toughest
so much
ones.
Negotiation. Flowers and bites. The lady suit and tie.
I can't even tell Viviana's. I think Viviana is getting to them, but I can't even tell. All right.
I'm here for you. Can you do it?
All right. Perfect. Perfectly on skill. That's not great. All right. Let me see. Oh, okay. That's not good either. Maybe. Do we need self-healing? No, actually, we're okay. I think maybe we're okay. Let's Strux in 10 seconds. Let's save that just because these big guys are making me nervous. We don't have any limits here. Oh my gosh, there's so many different directions and I don't like any of them. We're okay on the top. We're not gonna be able to stop anything here, I don't think. Well, no, Lapwing can hit air. Actually, yeah, that works. All right, I don't like this though. Oh my gosh! Okay, real bad. Holy, no, that's not even gonna. Ah! All right, I hate these guys so much. So you know what? I'm not messing around. Let's just throw you in
Get what you deserve.
because I hate all of this.
What you ordered.
Stun? Yes, I'm stunning these guys. Can I? Is that gonna? Ah! It doesn't fit. It doesn't. No, they're on my tile. I can stun them, right? Thank goodness! Because this is stupid. Those guys are stupid. I am not dealing with this. Oh my gosh. These guys hit so hard. On, please. I'm just trying to see if I can get them both before we are down here. We just... Perfect! Alright, okay. Good. Thankfully, you is still very powerful. Reed is helping. It's all good. We can also heal just in case we need more help. This is good. Lapwing can handle one, right? I think we're okay. Oh my gosh, wait. No, we're okay. Holy... Thank you, Susarin. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Susarin. Jeez. Thank you, Susarin. Goodness. That was scary. Alright. Cool. The previous Platinum harbored a secret love for his target, and so for the sake of protecting the object of his affections, he died at the Armless Union's hands. As a result, the girl of today was pushed hastily into the position. Our youngest Platinum. She is a gifted mark, make no joke, and I must say her strong potential makes her unignorably suited for the role. But in all other respects, she is far and away one of the least mature to ever assume the position.
I see. Why are you telling me this? The Armorless Union's existence should be classified, so aren't you... Oh, do lay your concerns aside. It's simply been on my mind quite a bit as of late. Had I not made the effort to get to where I am today, I would hardly enjoy the privilege to ponder it. Did you know? Our present Platinum was elected to the position by the very Platinum before her, doomed to die as he was. A great deal of food for thought. Not to mention why the Armorless Union would listen to a traitor. To say nothing of how electing this girl would have absolutely no impact on his own death sentence. For what reason did he do this? Before the arrow of his own colleague shot through his chest, did he think to cry out? To whom? Of what? To what end? Would it have been that easy? If I remember correctly, you are a Swolma employee, correct? Yeah, so far in the event, I've been responsible for liaising between the major companies and the Knights Association. Errand work takes quite the toll. It's no problem. If I can contribute to the business, that's what I'm here for. No. Your work is what they pay your salary for. You needn't use such humble language. You apparently had your own business before. What made you abandon it? I didn't have what it took. What distinguishes failure and success may be more than ability. Perhaps you have chosen the wrong path to walk, or perhaps you walk as I do now. People like me only... In Kazimierz, anything is possible. Zofia, feels like an age since I saw you. Oh, Marcin. Have you seen Maria? Something cropped up. Had her head back home. I see. I smell blood. Hold on, what are these bandages? Has Maria been hurt? Who is she fighting? What happened? I told her not to be rash. Why doesn't this silly girl... Steady now. It's some other kid who got hurt. What happened? Someone went for the Ashlock and Flametail Knights out of nowhere. Ashlock got injured, and by a mighty stroke of something, they ended up in here. This morning, they said they didn't want to cause NEARL any more trouble and left. Do things like that just happen? They're in a hell of a tight spot, but our hands are tied. Seen the news this morning? What's Maria doing now? Competing. Competing in what? Against who? Unguarded one-on-one, just like with Ingra, head-to-head. Against left-hand Tetus Topola. Hold on, who? Blade Helmet Nightclub Commander. Noble Knight. Big commercial name. Been as far as the final 16. Tetus Topola. But there should be no way Maria gets matched against him at her point level, and his social standing is... Someone came looking for Maria. It wasn't good. She's just like Margaret used to be. Obsessed with charging forward. No idea how to deal with the corporates. You think she's like Margaret? Margaret knew what she was doing. Maria only got like this after falling for her own wishful thinking about her own ideals. She's not even clear what's in front of her, and she doesn't know what to do about it. She can't keep pushing upwards like this. Maria was so much more carefree before this. She doesn't need to be the kind of knight you and I were, does she? You might be right, but you need to remember she's got her own mind for things. You can't decide it all for her. She's still real young, and uneasy at that. Maybe her being carefree was all just so she wouldn't worry you. Maria might not come off mature a lot of the time, but what kind of kid without a fighting spirit could overcome the Plastic Knight? Come to a draw with Brass Rust, hold third place in a melee. Maybe she ought to lose a match. It'd sober her up. If you're telling me that's what you really think.
Which arena is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fireblade Arena, and welcome to a very special event today. An event already drawing the greatest media attention since the start of the preliminaries. Right at this very moment, all 12 imprints of the Rose Paper Union are zeroed in on one arena. And not just that, whoa, put your hands together now for the Fireblade Arena, the third largest in Kashmir, because today, every single seat has been filled. Are our opponents today just that popular, or is this going to be one seriously major show? It's my job to tell you the answer is both! And I gotta say, what a privilege! In today's special event, our first competitor, hailing from the NEARL family, the mania for her is off the charts, the marvelous maiden knight who's got all her fans talking, NEARL! And facing her, the concealed blade, the height of status, named for the old knight of legend, it's the headliner of Blade Helmet Nightclub, it's left hand, Tatus Topola! Oh man, may be a first today. The knights haven't even come in yet, but the prize pool is running insane numbers. Looks like I ought to stop running my mouth already. I bet you all want me to stop, right? I got you. No time to lose. Would our two knights please enter the arena? First on the battlefield is NEARL. Just like always, pure white armor. Just like always, a delicate stance. After defeating Plastic Shevchik, she's been marching victorious. Big or small, no matter the event, NEARL brings her A-game. Standing here now, she declared way back she had to get a place in the major. Can she use this match as a stepping stone and rise to the apex of the Kashmir's Knights? We're all waiting to see.
I never did that.
And in the other corner, please! Shut up, motor-mouthed clown. Your swords don't deserve to stand in my arena. Get off the stage. Get out. No mistake! That's Tatus Topola! I've been saying forever, we ought to give all our contestants microphones and let the audience immerse themselves in the heat of battle. This event is joint sponsored by the Mieszko Group, Rose Paper Union, Swoma Food Company, and the Roar Guards. The entire audience will get product coupons for goods for the aforementioned companies at any time. And once again, I'm gonna personally recommend a must-have for all you watching the game, Blue Ear Beer. NEARL. Ugly sight. Struggling to hold on to your family's knighthood. Like a gloom pincher out of water. With no strength to bear a knight's name, what service will shamelessly lashing out do?
Your words mean nothing to me.
So they shall. May the last NEARL knight be ruined by my own hand today. Fear not. I'm a different breed from Ingrasdross. You will know today that not all who bear weapons can be called knights. I smell gunpowder, primed and ready to blow! I'm done holding you back, so may I have the honor to declare, let the match begin! What just happened? It was instant! The instant it started! Maria's sword got sent flying! A one swift follow-up kick! This is a huge power imbalance, alright? Pick up your sword.
It hurts. How does he...
Faster.
The Yuan, extended attack range, and agile, and powerful, and leaves no gaps. Again?
Good.
You won't have it your way!
Frail.
Cleaving the light!
Is that so hard? I was thinking I'd rend your sword straight in two. The NEARL family sword. You hold shakily to your faith, but you know nothing true of faith. You are naive, weak, feeble-minded, unworthy to stand before me. And again! The left-hand knight makes it look easy! He waits for Maria to pick up her weapon and then deals the next blow. This is the power of Kashmir's first-class nightclub. This is the power of a true major knight. Pals in the audience, here for the first time. Don't close your eyes, don't miss a thing. Cause this brutal battle will end in a flash.
The light crumbled, ruined, desecrated. In the shadow of left hand Tatus, Maria raises her sword once more.
Checkmate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but victory's mine.
A little bit of an odd, a little bit of an odd call there, Platinum. Oh my gosh. That's a little bit freaky, huh? All-time great post-stage reaction. Oh, okay, what? Jeez. The heck? Can't believe Platinum beat Hornstein. Don't you like Platinum right now? I'm kind of feeling that Platinum's maybe not so fit for these stages. You're getting our butt handed to by Tatus. Yeah, no kidding. Thought we were doing okay, but that's a little. Oh, jeez. Ah. Bakadoodle suggestion? Lapland and the Yankee Knight double KOing each other while Suzu, Silence, and Star. 3 S's! Look on in shock at this display. Oh my gosh. Also, Viviana, thank you for continuing your membership. Thank you. I appreciate it greatly. Oh goodness. Lapland and the Angie Knight double KOing each other while Suzu, Silence, and Star look on in shock at this display. Can definitely do that. Can definitely do that, indeed. Oh goodness. Platinum's perfect for these stages. He's drawn by Skater, if I recall, same as Spectre. Why does that make it perfect? It feels very unfitting. Alright. Where are we going here? Where are we? We finished 6, so now we're at 9. Okay. You want to continue? That's a great question, actually. We're back in the actual brackets. True. Let's see. Only 2 stages left, yeah. It's less the stages and more so the reading, though. From now on, we have 2 stages and 2 story stages. Now, we have 2 stages and 2 story. Are there 2 story stages after this? Oh, there are. Oh, I see. So we have 6, 7, and story. Huh. The question is whether you think you'll be able to finish the rest next time. That's a great question, honestly. That would be 4 in total. Yeah, it's not the gameplay stages that are holding us, it's the story. Huh. It's hard for me to like try to figure out like where the line is. Lots of reading, no kidding, yeah. Are the 2 story stages at the end long? I mean, I'm assuming they are, but like relatively speaking. Because what did we do today? We did 4, 5, and 6 today? We did 4, 5, and 6, right? Are they long? Ma'am, those Arknights. This is an older event. You surely can do the stages. The story is relatively okay in length. Not that long comparatively. From our point of view, you don't sound as tired mentally or physically as last time. I don't feel as tired mentally or physically. Yeah, but we did 4, 5, 6. Actually quite long. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe doing one more. If the last 2 story stages are really long. Because I don't know how long it would take, but that might take us to like... That might take us for Saturday's stream to do boss and 2 story. But I don't know. The upcoming stories are on average longer than the story parts you've read so far. We should probably do another, because that would be 3 stages plus 1 if we do it now, and then we would have technically 3 stages on Saturday, and that would probably take us to the end of stream. So I kind of feel like it's stage 7 story, stage 8 story. I'm kind of leaning towards doing one more. And then on Saturday, we'll be able to make sure that we're in the clear. Does that sound alright? Sound fine? Alright. If you finish early on Saturday, we can throw in an op rec. There you go. There you go. But yeah, I mean, the last thing that I want is to miss it for Saturday, have it taking like way too long, and then like having to do it Tuesday and making everybody mad with the scheduling. All right. Let me jump into, where are we? Breaking news 9. All right. Breaking news number 9. Rebellion and ignorance of the new generation. 7 rising stars reject all invitations from nightclubs. Yesterday afternoon, the Fartooth Knight rejected invitations from multiple corporations for the 3rd time and publicly expresses her intention to establish an independent nightclub. Simultaneously, the popular independent knight Maria NEARL rejected invitations from corporations such as the Swoma Food Company. The rising infected nightclub, Pinus Sylvestris, also stated that they will not be entering into a partnership with any corporation. This being what they are, one can't help but wonder, with the rapid development of night sports, does this pursuit of freedom and these attempts to restore the glory of knights in peacetime highlight the ignorance and naivete of this new generation of young knights? This relationship between nightclub and sponsor is symbiotic, sharing in both glory and failures. Ever since the implementation of the first decree centuries ago, knights have enjoyed the respect of the populace. With the rapid development of Kashmirsh, knights must also find a proper path forward into the new era. As for these disruptors among the young knights, perhaps spokesperson McKee describes them best. A heartbreaking misunderstanding. Related articles. A disturbance before the game. Card Knight walks out with team. Dissatisfied by treatment. Nail Knight expelled by nightclub over violation.
Northwood Order Training Regimen, and new roster. Today's topic, number of independent knights on the rise, with no standardization of quality. Specially chosen for you by Big Data. Alright. Also, thank you, Stockler. I am trying my best. I am trying my best. I don't have all of it, but I am at least throwing in the attempts. Slightly yet late, but yes, you have a whole read order. If you finish early, you just roll to the next thing. Pinus Sylvestris awaits. Noted, noted. Alright. Alright. Wait, does it... Oh, right. That's how it looks. Forgot that's how it looks. Goodness. Okay. Let's take these down. I wish there was a way I could bold this course overlay thing so I can keep finding it easier. These pieces are so fun to parse as a mix of real info and biases. Viviana just angrily in the corner. Alright. The city rises within one's hand. Mieszko Group, engineering contractors of Kazimierz, will spread the seeds of civilization across the land. Giant mushroom! Increases the defense of neighboring allied units. Wait, did we grab mushrooms from, Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting everything else that's not in Kazimierz. Did we grab mushrooms from Akwala? Huh? Lizard Times throwback. Yeah, what? Akwala mushrooms? Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting for sure. Hopefully we're still okay here. Let's see how it goes. Do we keep Platinum on the team? Real quick, do we keep Platinum here? Or is Platinum very not fitting? Because Yes! Bring Wishlash instead? But she's not raised! She's not raised! Keep the haunts? Platinum fits here. DHLBH, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. For the life of me, I cannot pronounce any of the boss names in here. I've been trying to practice to the best of my ability. Alright. Roma's not raised either? No, true. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. She's a keeper? Keep the haunts? Let her do a murder. Platinum fits. I mean, yeah, no, true. Roma needs E280. You're not wrong, though. Oh, oh my gosh, wait! If Wishlash is like Doberman, then it's like the Doberman Beagle lineup again. But instead it's Wishlash and Viviana and Blemmy. Sorry, I was saying Blemmy and then I looked at Viviana as I was talking. Oh my gosh, it's back to Doberman and Beagle. What a throwback. All right. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. He works with Vivi too. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh. Wishlash also buffs Blemmy. Yeah. Okay. Not as good as with their niece, but it works. I mean, I'll still keep that in mind. You never know. Wishlash Kit is designed to buff Maria. That makes sense. Sorry, Aroma. Sorry, Aroma. Thank you for your help earlier. We do a Flame Tail. We'll keep that in mind. And Fartooth, where are we looking?
Alright. Roma, no. Why do you always... Why do you get angry in German? Oh my gosh. Alright.
Wow, I've never even had a fighting like this before.
Let's get this at least up to 4. Raoul found it. Actually, if she's not E1, let's just get this all, but never mind. Aroma can stay on the bench. Skill level 6 or 7. I can't! She's not E1 yet. I don't think I mean, I do like her. Wait, what am I? Oh. We could. We have enough. We have enough. I can do E1 pretty E1 her, you order. I do like her class, so yeah, you know what? Sure. Alright.
So this is a Rhode Island promotion then? Good. I don't pay
If it's during near light too? Okay, okay.
Feels nice.
Don't pay much attention to my wages. Alright. There we go. Are we... Wait, what am I... Okay. There we go. And then I'll... If you think about it, instructors are sort of like mini lords. I mean, that's kind of the reason why I like Doberman so much, you know? Like, that's the thing. I like her class. I like instructors. Alright.
Wow.
There we go.
I've never even had a fighting like this before.
Alright, are we good? I think we're good.
Let's see who you got on this one.
Skill 2 is stronger. Skill 1 is stronger buff. Alright, let's focus on our first talent. Increases attack to every block one and attacks all blocked enemies. Without resistance, blocking half effect. All melee allies. Oh wait, that's E2. Oh no, it's still. Is that only for E2? Or that just gets better at E2. But that's, you know what? We'll use the DPS.
Let's see who you got on this one.
Remember chapter 8, the stage with the Gorilla shield guards you have to keep alive. That talent works on them. Oh jeez. That was horrible. That was one of the hardest stages, actually. I mean, not in the story sense, but in the challenge. I think I had to borrow from Siam Zero for that. I had to try so many times for that one. That was so difficult. Alright. Vishash is really good there to keep them alive. I will keep that in mind. Aslan sweep. Alright. Let's jump in. The match started already. I've got to... Wait, why is my sword here? Ah, Miss Maria brought it over earlier. She said she already gave it to some adjustments, too. She guarantees it should be like new. Ah! Light and limber. I've missed this feeling. Please be careful! Oh my, you've broken the balustrade again! We just had the stonesmith repair that in the Victorian style last year. Oh, you may as well just have someone renovate the whole place. In fact, you're in charge of that. Really, another one of your whims? As long as someone can live in it. Miss. Ah, no, I just feel like I missed something, suddenly. This sword. Maria's grandfather gave it to me. Miss Maria calls you an aunt, doesn't she? Family hierarchy is one unending wordy mess. I still remember how Margaret put it. This is your... You know what? She's your auntie. I'm only about as old as them, aren't I? Really? Auntie? You're very young. So young, and managing such a family enterprise. We take great pride in you, Miss Sophia. I snapped up all this land in one breath. Oh, back then, was I thinking I'd prove myself as well? Prove myself worthy of the NEARL name, maybe? Worthy of the Radiant Knights? No. Now's no time to pine for the past. The car's all ready for you, or do you think running there yourself might be faster? I think that's obvious. Just like a hunter toying with his prey, the left-hand knight keeps letting his foe gather herself and try again. And each time, he strikes Maria NEARL back down! Marcin, we're back! How's it going? Why is Maria up against someone at that goddamn level? Has the association gone mad? That'll be a long story. Are those kids safe? For the moment, and say that much. They already got legal knighthood stripped right off of them. Never thought I'd see things get so goddarn out of hand. Ashlock, Flametail, 2 other infected knights without titles, and all the infected they brought back from the arenas using everything they had. Fighters, and the people toying with those infected for fun. For God's sakes, they're all children! Their oldest was only 20! Youngest was barely... Even if they hid themselves in the pipelines, just one full day in city bounds and their safety be out the window. Not to mention the crowd we have now. I got some old friends to look after them, but the infected are infected still. Wish things be as simple as that. We're not just picking a fight with the companies now. Scared? Scared? Wasn't even scared when the Ursus were holding spears to my mouth. I'm a goddamn Ursus myself! Fiddlesticks! When did the craftsmen ever get off those city wells? Huh? Instead of running up there, you think should have just sat in the smithy and let the catapult smash all of us flat too? Maria can't win this. Maria we knew facing a foe like that. Just ain't no way she'll win. No, not that there's no way. I mean, she just can't. Knights Association have played their hand too hard now. Add in that rotten Churney popping up, and there's no way it can go ahead that simple. Oh boy. My arm's about to dislocate. His spear. I can't get close at all. No. Even if I did, there's still no way I'd win. What do I do? Up. Continue. Grit my teeth and get up. Ugh. On the verge of toppling, you really are the image of your family knighthood, struggling for breath. Up. Continue. The best way to stamp out a knight is to stamp out her dignity. He taunts! He taunts over and over! A look of disdain and victory in one, aimed square at his opponent. Left hand, Tatus will make your blood run cold! Now the prize pool's leaning completely one way, and the odds and figures are both out of control. Don't blink, but the money right now's gotta be on par with every other arena in Kashmir's combined! Hey, give it all you got, NEARL! If you pull it out of the bag somehow, I'll win enough to buy a whole castle! Are you nuts? How much money did you put on her? I put down even more on left hand, but I'm making nothing the way this is going, so I'm just hedging my bets a little. Visionary without a vision. Wants to be a knight too. I won't kill you. Forfeit. The times of old will not fade for having done so. Abandon this, and you abandon only yourself. Are you sympathizing with me? Correct.
as you do not deserve for me to treat you as a knight. I've seen footage of your fights, from Shevchuk, through the race, the melee. I went out of my way to observe the NEARL family's new knight, and every lucky victory of yours was a personal affront to me. Look at you. You had the gall to waste my time like this. Stand firm, Maria NEARL. I will tell you the worlds that separate you and the Radiant Knight. Her shining light could drown her opponent's will. Her sheer passion made me tremble. Her sheer talent made others envy her. And you, victory against you is trivial. I will extinguish your resolve to a pile of ash. Airtime! Tatos has once again sent Maria's weapon flying! Oh man, this loop of devastation is too much to bear! But no problem, the arena isn't just to let flesh and blood fly, it lets knights go on a rampage of pure strength. Taunting, pressuring, destroying. This is left-hand Tatos' mercilessly disposing of the weak. So forceful, and my shield split apart! This is the one Margaret left. Traces of arts on the edge of his blade. His arts. Ugh. The Radiant Knight had not the Black Knight's strength, nor the Blood Knight's menace. She went against the lowest tier of the Major, and became champion by no more than a fluke. Even if I console myself so, I still know deeply the chasm that separated us. Against her, I have only pity for you, seeing your weakness. I might not compare to my sister, but I am still a NEARL family knight. Eyesore. One flick of his hand. Enough! Insult me no longer with the arts you used on Ingra. Do not rise again. No matter your armor's resilience, your pain must be excruciating. You silently raise your arm again. Your tenacity at least deserves recognition. Sorry! Make way! Make way! I can finally see her. Maria! What now? You have not even the energy to speak? Your breaths come wild. Your stance is empty. What path to victory could you even speak of? What? The noble knight, the commercial leviathan, the veteran of the Major, Tatus Tobola, once more narrows his eyes to the light that pierces them. Oh, this is indeed fitting, isn't it? Why are we here?
An interesting one.
Okay, like, ugh. This is weird. No, this is weird. I knew that. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna need to use the.
Splendida giornata quest'oggi.
I'm gonna need the extra blocking because I'm going to probably need this at some point. Yeah, let's just have. Just can't. What? You can't. What do you mean you can't hit this? What? What am I supposed to? Oh my gosh. What? What? Oh my gosh. What? What do you mean the wrong way?
Leaf.
Wrong
This
way?
is my
What do you
last
mean?
Suggestion.
What? The alligators did that.
Blass-weiße Rosen. Schlichte Kleingeister.
Increase the defense of adjacent allied units after him being cleared by Rhodes' own temporary employee turns into a...
Ah! Why is it even here?
Why is it even here? Why is it even here? Because of defense. Okay, I get it. But like, that's so stupid.
Relax. By tying your legs
Oh
together.
shoot.
Flowers
All right, let's get
let's
get a lap into here.
With her blade.
Ah!
Why obsess over rhymes?
Alright,
Poetry
let's,
is woven with the thread of ideas.
Let's... Oh, I don't like any of this. Let's have... Yeah, let's have Reed in here. And then we have 5... Okay, we're okay. Let's get our 2 friends here. Kent is almost back, so that's great. Alright, let's have... Wait, I need to think about how this goes. We'll have... Right here, raise defense. Oh shoot, these things. We don't have... Alright, let's get a little bit more here. Can Platinum possibly defeat the... There's just like no range for this thing. This is a really awkwardly laid out stage for sure. I wonder if we can just like... Maybe we have Suzerain here maybe? That's not gonna be enough. What if we had Suzerain helping? Does that help? Oh, this is not great. Yeah, that works. Okay, are you? That's how. What? That's so weird. That's weird. That's weird. You gotta admit that's weird. Ugh. Blade, helmet, nightclub trainee. Crocs in the box. Significantly reduces the attack of the unit on the battlefield with the highest attack for a period of time. Revives upon needed. I hate this. Okay. What? Luxury sponsor drone. Select technology company. Thanks for your sponsorship. Knights, you're in for a big surprise if you manage to shoot one down. Well, then we will attempt.
Why obsess over rhymes?
I'm so nervous as to whatever is going on here. It is making me so paranoid. This thing is luxury? Why is it going this way? All right, Platinum, can you focus on it? Okay, I don't like this at all. I'm just, no, I'm not dealing with this. No! Not you. This is where I needed, I hate everything. No, this is where I needed Suzerain. I hate you so much. No. Oh my gosh, please. I hate everything about that. I hate those things so much. You have no idea. Ah!
It's checkmate.
Alright, at least we can do decent damage here. Do we have any? We don't have any other limits. Suzerain, I'm seriously debating if Suzerain should... 26 out of 4. Yeah, I'm moving Suzerain. I'm moving Suzerain because I really hate those things. I'm not dealing with them, and I'm not dealing with whatever else comes their way. Alright, that is a decent amount of damage. Are we okay? I'm still moving Suzerain just in case, because I don't like this at all. Everyone here is at least very powerful, so that's good. That's okay. We'll get this one next time. I don't like this. Go away. Shoot. I forgot about that! No!
I'll find the right place for myself, too.
Which way is everyone going? I can't... Oh, I hate... We do not have the... Oh my gosh, we don't have the, stuns all enemies. Yeah, we need to do that. Ah! I hate. Oh, I'm getting so confused visually.
So much negotiation, and resentment.
I don't care. I'm not dealing with this.
Burst of autumn red.
Awesome, great. We'll take another, sure. Sounds good. Alright, we have...
Why obsess over rhymes? Poetry is woven with the thread.
Significantly reduces the attack of the unit on the battlefield. The highest attack for a period of time revives upon being defeated. I have them! I thought you would come through here. Why am I so... I hate this. Oh, no. Alright, I actually probably need healing then instead.
What is it? Stay calm.
I hate this.
Let time rest
Oh,
upon
this is
sun
so
lit
scary.
night.
I don't need... Blemmy is very much in the wrong spot here. I'm... This makes me so anxious.
So much neglect at least made me lose this hope.
Oh my gosh. Please. This is so bad.
Pray for the
This
coming
is... No.
battle.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna... What do we have? What do we have? We have... We have self-destruct. That probably hurts everyone. Wait, can we aim it correctly? Wait, I think Viviana's actually okay. Are we okay? Viviana, are you doing this yourself? With everyone else's help still, but Viviana, why are you the star of the show?
With the threat of ideas.
This is so strange. Alright, we're not gonna take too many chances though. I thought it self-destructs. We'll still take it. Thanks, Lapland.
Time
I appreciate your
rests upon
help.
the sunlit night.
Goodness, thank you, Viviana. Perfect. Alright. (4:12 p.m.) Cloudy. Kashmir's Fireblade Arena. Independent Night. Maria NEARL versus Left Hand Tetus Topola. 1 hour and 20 minutes in. Right now, this arena is host to a once-in-a-lifetime event! She gets knocked down, and she gets up again and again! That spark of light still hasn't left the eyes of the audience. It's as if it's taken root in the smeared blood and soil of the arena. That one spark of light, just like a candle lit in the night, under the ever more oppressive onslaught of Tetus, a man who lives to crush the will of his opponents. It's still alive! You stand once again. I see. The most minuscule arts to heal your wounds. Never running out, all the while looking for weaknesses. Does it feel good, enduring your flesh on the verge of collapse for so long? No, I'm fine. Stubborn. Nothing more than a parlor trick. She blocks! It's the first time she's done it! Maria has blocked Tetus's attack! What did my blade glance? No, it was dead on, but you're hitting a lot less hard. You have to get tired too, Tetus. I do. Certainly, I have wasted far too much time on you. Let me end this. He hit again! The flow's completely changed. Who knows what'll happen now? Gah. I know all your little tricks now. No reason to cede you a single chance more. Too fast. He gives no quarter! A relentless rush, not letting nascent NEARL catch her breath. Will this finally put out that last spark of light? Can that girl even hold on anymore? This match is boring now. I'm done. That one's Maria NEARL, right? Margaret's little sister? Really? I've been coming to the majors for 2 years now, and she's nowhere on the same level. But when they flip the script, that's what's worth seeing, isn't it? I mean... Maria! Maria! Stand up straight! Vision's blurry. Don't blink, Maria. Blink, and they'll never open again. Maria, you are gifted with a pair of Pegasian eyes. Maria, stand. Come forth.
Grandpa, cry not, my child. What is the motto of the NEARL family? Fear neither hardship nor darkness. I do not regret the past. It brings me so much joy that Margaret chose to walk a different path. Margaret! In confronting all hardship, all darkness, generation after generation, each of us has made our own choices. Margaret chose the path least realistic. Has your sister ever spoken to you of her vision of a knight? To be a knight is to be the noble light that illuminates the land. At such a young age. Wishing only to be light. Wishing only to dispel the hardship and darkness. 1 second later, and you may have been freed from this meaningless battle. Why stand up?
Uncle Moinar was wrong.
What?
It wasn't at all. It was only a sigh. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, Maria. Keep exerting yourself and you won't win. Use his arrogance. Use his overconfidence. What would Margaret do? Just one opening. Just one opening.
And suddenly, a burst of light! What in the world just happened? Are we gonna have to give out free sunglasses next time? This is the first time the left-hand knight Tejas has backed off! There's arts! No doubt about it! This is Maria NEARL's own arts! Is she using arts to turn the tables at the last minute? Oh, there's been a small tremor in Maria's figures! But even still, the odds are just astounding! The numbers are rivaling corporate donations now! Would you look at this prize pool? The Radiant Knight. No, only a pale shadow of an imitation. You will pay dearly for this act of contempt!
Maria! You can do it! Go NEARL! Hey! Maria NEARL! You can do it! Maria, stay focused! Beat him into the ground!
The cheers! Everyone out there is cheering for Maria now! But even then, Tejas still has free reign to walk the arena! You blocked it. And the tail keeps twisting! They're both spent, but she's actually made a massive comeback! Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes right on the prize. Whether it's the marvelous match or the extravagant prize pool, it's all shaped up to be the most worthwhile event of the season yet. Let's see more coin and more screams. Gotta let your knights know just how hyped you are. You have the nerve to block my attacks, leaning on your puny smattering of arts? Arrogant. I hate the arrogant. I loathe them. It is readily apparent that Tejas could have won this. His vision tunneled on trampling the NEARL's dignity. This middling, neglectful means of combat always tends to offer the other side an advantage. I see. After all, she is the Radiant Knight's sister, and the granddaughter of a certain NEARL. My past self could have only pictured that fear-inspiring lout upon hearing the name NEARL. Such is the decline of the knightly family, it would make one weep. Compared to the corporate, the knightly family's dreary class conflicts truly are so fragile. The association controls the entire noble class now. And so we control the Knights Association. We just received word from a lot of our sponsors. They want the left-hand knight to end the battle ASAP. They're worried that Tejas will lose, but there's no harm in him losing. The sticking point is how hot that topic is, and on that, I am very much satisfied. You, think so? He is the commander of the Blade Helmet nightclub. Arrogant, believes the universe revolves around himself, but he is undeniably strong and sublime in the art of torturing his enemy's will to fight. In all previous competitions, he relished his opponents kneeling in surrender, and so, he is sure to lose. Huh?
No. Need to be steady. Can't stand upright. Just stay like this and breathe.
Enough!
Maria! Maria should have long since reached her limit. Even in her duel with Ingra, she never got hit this bad. You've shed your blood for this! Grit your teeth, Maria! Win!
Humiliating. I've wasted my time humoring nothing but trash. Will you beg for my mercy only once I have crippled you? You're just like Wishlash was. Prepare yourself!
Now! I'm still trying to learn from Margaret. The way she used arts. That turn of her wrists. But...
You block me again! You utter... Now's no coincidence!
Maria's once again blocked the left-hand knight's onslaught! What's going on? Could Tatus be toying with the already cornered NEARL?
Good. Very good. I don't know what you're thinking, but no matter. I will crush every speck of your light to dust. Come!
Look closely, y'all! This is the first time the left-hand knight's ever taken that stance. The first time he's ever let his opponent pull one over on him. Even against Nation NEARL. Don't you think this is a little extreme? No! Anyone who knows Tatus knows it's not. All his fans here in the arena know the score. But he's really hit his head against it today. Maria's resolve hasn't wavered one bit. I've got to admit, folks, the way she's hanging in there, even I'm shedding a couple tears. Listen up. Everyone who supports Maria NEARL gets an entry in a post-match lottery. Your chance to win is a lofty 0.2%. Who wants to be the lucky one? Something isn't right. Fatigued, timid, the fear of humiliation overcoming her, pushed to the edge as she is. In her heart lies only victory. She wills to win. She's conjured countless ways to grasp this one last chance firm. But in this instant, she can only question that victory that she's been pursuing all this time. Maria NEARL, for what reason did you join the Major? Glory, wealth, or was it your family? For myself. Nothing more, Mr. Tatus. An instant's feint. Art's focused on your shield. You really do have the blood of a Pegasus. You fought a radiant fight, NEARL. We've just had the lengthiest duel of this entire season! And the one who fell was none other than left-hand Tatus Topola! Who could have seen this coming? I ask you, who could have seen this coming? Completely unreal odds and titanic prize money. Hey, show us those numbers now! This is enough to start your own little business! A miracle! No doubt about it! This is a miracle! Maria NEARL! The NEARL family has brought us a miracle once again! The audience all wait. They wait for Maria to raise the scratch-ridden sword in her grip and declare victory.
An upset to talk about. Astronomical wagers. A soul-stirring, heart-rending comeback. What now? Is this the major? What is it you won? What did you get from all this? Glory, wealth, your family's honor. But what is it you're missing? What is it you're missing? And without much time to think about it, as if in pure response to the cheering all around her, Maria holds her sword up high. Only the pain, sharp, radiating from her hand, overcomes the applause. I can't stand. Maria! Auntie! Maria! Auntie Sophia! Let go! It hurts! Oh, sorry. Did you break a bone? But it's no big deal. Maria, I'm sorry. I might have been too harsh on you before. You're just like your sister. You're a knight, and you should be able to choose your own path. No. Maria? I might really be nothing like my sister. Maria won. That match will have been broadcast in every terminal in the 4 cities. But it's not that simple. You gotta help her, Muenar. Truly a miracle. If you're so worried for Maria, why ask me to help her? And her to give up on her idiotic path to knighthood? Muenar! That's enough. If the spokesman and the Knights Association are to directly intervene, I won't have a single hand to lend. This is precisely why I was opposed to Maria becoming a competition knight in the first place. Maria decided to do this for her family, you know. Nobody ever asked her to. Don't give me those self-righteous excuses. There are times when responsibility makes a burden. For the sake of a life lived clearer, we should all be a little smarter. Muenar, if this is all you come to tell me, you can go now. I have other things to deal with. I'm still not done yet with some files the director wanted. I thought you were down in a slum, Muenar. Don't be presumptuous, Marcin. Yeah, maybe you're right. You really disappointed us all, Muenar. And the same for all of you. If you can't even bring yourself to care for Maria's safety, then we'll look after old NEARL's granddaughter for him. You're leading her to ruin, and you know it's clear as day. Wasted my breath. Go on, pretend I never came then. Any trouble those 2 sisters make should be theirs to sort out. How long do we have to keep hiding, Sonia? Don't rush it, jeez! We can't stop. We don't want any of our infected here to starve. And we already lost one who we could have saved. Heading back to the arena is too risky, though. Don't know how the National Council feels about us either. National Smashinal. I don't... There's any injustice in Kazimierz anymore. Not even in the law. But we can't let ourselves forget we're all in the right. It's not our fault if they say right's wrong. The problem is if the National Council comes in to say we're guilty, then we lose. Just like the Radiant Knight. But hey! Their minds must be blown. Honestly, I did not expect it either. What do you think they'll do next? Think they'll be watching all the infected now? The ones we bought and freed? It's all been one game. Die to the arena, or die to some assassin's arrow. No difference. You got that right. But let's just hold out a bit longer.
No reason to get NEARL and all our people wrapped up in our stupid underground fight. Alright, I'm gonna trust that you have a plan. Who the hell knows? We've been doing this dumbass tightrope act since the beginning. Aren't you scared, Ashley? Sona! We're not the sort of people who run into some resistance and think twice about it. Remember, all we did just to get some titles, and the blood we spilled for them. You're right. I'm thinking too hard. Yeah, you are. Long as we're together, long as we've got a pair of fists to fight back with, we're golden. Man, you're getting better and better at talking all the time. Where'd that ashen curse go again? Oh, you mad now?
Doctor, you're right. Words that shape one's soul always come from within the storm.
Viviana! My gosh, you're indirectly, like, owning the show here. The MVP herself. This is not your event, you know! Oh my gosh. And with that, good night. This is not your event! Just a taste for you. That is how good she is. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Viviana. I do appreciate you. The duel wasn't Viviana versus Tatus. Oh. Flametail, you mad now? Vivi, we're talking about words that shake one's soul. She's been mentioned in the intel too. She's been around a bit. No, I mean she was mentioned in this event, but I just think it's funny. Does stuff from operator records count as spoilers? Yes. Yes. Stuff from operator records count as spoilers. I read the operator records on stream. So the answer is yes, that would be spoilers. This is crazy though. Also, just to explain my stupid action, okay? Just to explain the stupid action. I got confused with all of the drones dropping things, and all I read was self-destructs in 10 seconds. So I didn't realize it was Silence's drone. I thought it was from the sponsor drones. So I thought it was a bomb, not Silence's drone. I got really confused. I was throwing it out really quickly, and I had like 3 different items, so I got very confused as to which was what. That is what happened. I didn't intentionally put a healing drone on the boss enemy. I'm sorry. No, the drone was on strike. I wanted Viviana, but I got Vina instead. Funny you say that, actually. Funny you say that. Okay. So I did a banner a few months back, and I put Vulpes, Viviana, and Vina on it, and I jokingly said that it was like the 3 blonde V operators, right? I was first going for Vulpes because major Fox bias, and then I was going for Viviana for Viviana here in stream, and I got Vina twice, and I know that she's like major story related, so she has to be benched, and we didn't end up grabbing Viviana, so then I grabbed Viviana with the oh my gosh, words, with the selector. I wanted both Viviana and Vina, but got neither. I put a lot of rolls into that banner. I put a lot of rolls into that banner. So we eventually got all of our blonde operators. But it was not easy. Lummy lore goes hard. It really does. It really does. I'm very pleasantly surprised. I'm glad that I'm glad that Arknight did such a great job with the contest entries for that. All blonde, you sure? Yes? Viviana, Vulpes, and Vina? Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're all blonde. I don't think I'm colorblind here. You forgot Margaret? Wait, what? I'm referring to a specific banner. I think they meant all blonde operators in existence. I didn't mean all of them. I'm referring to a banner. Margaret also doesn't start with V. Thank you. What if it's an op that you don't have, but you did their story? What? What if it's an op you don't have, but you did their story? If I've already read their operator record? I'm a little confused here. You forgot to mention Wika, who obviously starts with a V and is also blonde. Are we? Margaret Verhul, the Vadiant Lights. Margaret. Or is that just like an upside down, like M? W for Wumbo? You forgot Virgil from a game Devil May Cry. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys are so ridiculous. If you don't have an op but want to read their record, I'm confused what you mean. What if it's an op you don't have but you did their story? No, because I'm going through operator records. I'm doing all operator records on stream. So even if it's someone I don't have, it's like, it's operator records that I get through to... It's all spoilers. You mean Virgil? There's a specific order to the operator records that we made for her to read. Yes, thank you, yes. I'm reading all of the operator records based on what time is most important in the story mapping. From Devil May Cry. Myrtle is the first 7-star operator in the game. It's so funny because I got Myrtle in my 10 pull, and I like for the first stream, and I remember people freaking out. Gotta go. Have a good stream, stir. All right, we're wrapping up here. We're just gonna what do we have here? We have one more breaking news, I think. Let me see. We have breaking news 10. We have breaking news 10. All right. Also, thank you, Viviana. The biggest newbie trap spoused by veterans. All right. Last thing here. Where's the... Where are you? Why can I never find this thing? There we go. All right. This is it, right? Make sure I have the right one. 7 and 10. Yes. Breaking news number 10. Midday special news. Plastic Shevchik admitted to the Grand Knights Territory's 3rd hospital. This morning, the vanguard of the Roar nightclub, popular knight Plastic Shevchik, held a birthday ceremony for his son at his private mansion. During the ceremony, Mr. Shevchik felt unwell and retired early to rest in his room. Later, a servant discovered Mr. Shevchik collapsed in the corridor. After the incident, Mr. Shevchik's family declined all reporters and guests out of concern for the children. When questioned, the person in charge at the 3rd hospital stated that Mr. Shevchik is indeed accepting treatment here. As for specifics, they cited only complications from an old wound. Mr. Shevchuk's fans have held well-wishing events to pray for the recovery of this well-known knight. Related articles. Number of officially sanctioned knights reaches all-time high, sparking controversy. Total GDP per capita has increased nearly 100-fold over the last 10 years. Mieszko Group, the Grand Knight territory, will add 5 new small-scale mobile plots this year. There we go. There we go. Big accidentally fell out of window energy. I know, right? That is deeply concerning. Alright. If you have not yet joined the Discord, if you are new here, definitely consider joining our Discord. We have an Enfield channel, we have an Arknights channel, but please do not discuss anything past Act 1 if you join the channel. There are threads in the channel if you do want to discuss anything past Act 1 that I don't enter, so you're free to do that. It is a very art-focused channel, creative-focused channel, and if there's other games you like to play, we have a regular game channel, and it is going wild with Limbus, Monster Hunter, and RimWorld right now. So have fun, for sure. If you haven't yet subscribed on YouTube, definitely consider doing so. Subscribing on YouTube, following on Twitch, all the things. We will be back to finishing this final boss fight and getting through all the story and everything on Tuesday. Monday, we will be on the side channel, and we will see how it goes from there. Oh wait, not Tuesday, Saturday. I'm losing track of days. Saturday. Saturday, we're finishing off. Saturday. Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. It is only Tuesday. Saturday, we are finishing off. Saturday. I hope to see you all Saturday. All right. Wishing you all the best. Thank you so much. Wherever you may be in the world and the many worlds beyond, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, or night. And well, all the best, Stargazers, and thank you so much.